Namaste. Uh, Today we are here to discuss an important topic with regard to supply chain management. As you know, that supply chain management is now becoming the core of every business operations. And in supply chain management, one of the key areas is component is the inventory management. Now, inventory management, see that term is regularly used between stock and inventory. Now, these are the two terms which are normally used in the business parlance. What is inventory management? Now, inventory management is the tracking of how the goods are flowing from supplier to manufacturing to warehouse to our customers. So the end is basically the customers. So any effective inventory management has to has a balance between customers and the revenues. So there has to be an um internal systems in place to balance the customer satisfaction and the company's organization profit, because any company is running for a profit, an organization is running for a profit, except if it is an NGO. There also there has to be a purpose with an organization. Now, inventory or stock, if you have seen any company's profit and loss account, uh, after the assets, the second important aspect which is mentioned in any PL is the inventory, how much stock or how much inventory a company is carrying, and it gives the strength of the organization. Now, inventory management uh, is a very strategic logistic tool because uh, it it is covering your stocks which are in stores, the finished goods stocks, the raw material stocks, the in process stocks, the WIPs, and all. So it is very complex process and at different levels. So a good inventory management is basically will give you the right product at the right time, at the right place, and at the right price. Now, why the right product? How do you get the right product? It depends upon the forecast. That's the forecast, the sales forecast for the organization. Now, the lead time, at the right time, the product has to be made available at the right time. So you have to consider the lead times. It has to be at the right place. So you cannot have a product lying too far away from the organization or the place where your customer is based. So the product has to be placed at the right place. So it is available at a quick response, at a quick delivery, and of course the right price. So for getting the right price of you have to have an economic order quantity. You have to have understand the economic order quantity. So inventory management, uh, with the right inventory levels, your customer will be satisfied because he will get the product and at the right time, at the right price, at the right place, and its availability is there. So a customer, for any business, a satisfied customer is the is the crux. So inventory drives the revenue. So inventory drives the revenue for any business. It drives the revenue. So inventory management uh, has to has a good person who is managing controlling. So he has to has some traits. He should be a planner. He should be a coordinator between different departments, between sales, the productions, the marketing, the suppliers, and he has to have a he has to be controller. He has to control the inventories. So one has to have a very proper inventories, proper person who is looking after the inventory. Now, since it is a very complex process, So there are certain uh, uh, methods to manage the inventory. So like stock reviews, just-in-time methodology, ABC analysis methodology, and so on and so forward. So one has to have a learning to have a best practice involving the permutation combination of these different methodologies to manage the inventory. So once you know you when you are knowing all these methodologies, the practices, then you can use them, adopt them into the best manner. So you have a good inventory, proper inventory management. Now, what proper inventory management supports meets customer demands. It maximizes the revenue. It utilizes the resources allocation. It's a purchase is strategically done if you have a good inventory management, and you preserve the margins. So, in short, basically, uh, if you know the all the processes involved in the inventory management, then you can get a good return on investment, which is the bottom line of any business. We can discuss on the intricacies, the various methods, and other things going forward. Uh, Thank you.